brand new Wix for India World Diamond. I'm going to request you gentlemen to please take your seat, feel comfortable, and once again may I remind you that we are in the presence of the man who's forever known for his 6 sixes at the 2007 World Cup. Welcome, Mr. Yuvraj Singh. Please tell us, how do you feel about this collaboration and about leading this very special anthem?
I think, please don't judge my dancing, first of all. We were shooting for Wix Pole India Wall. It took me a while to get the steps together, but I thought I'm looking at the campaign for the first time, it's looking quite nice. So I'm sure that, Wix will be the voice for 142 crores Indians in the World Cup. And I'm looking forward to the cheer, to the noise, and it's exciting times in our country, and cricket fever is on.
Yes.
So, looking forward to it.
Tell me, did it unlock any childhood memories? I mean, we're talking about Wix, which is an iconic brand.
I mean, to be honest, we all relate to Wix since childhood.
Yes.
It always comes naturally. I mean, might be in the face of Wix right now, but since young kids, every time we had a sore throat, mom would give you a Wix. And every time in the night, you're coughing, mom would rub Wix on your chest. And I'm sure all mothers have done that. So I think you relate to Wix from a very young age, and it's something that you will always remember in your lifetime. I mean, Wix ki goli lo kiski dood karo is something that we grown up with. And now it's Wix Pole India also, but Wix is always relevant and will always be relevant.
Absolutely, and I think when you ask the nation to cheer, it's only understood that we are all going to follow. Sahil, I have a question for you, which is that I think Wix Cough Drop is also doing another special version of the anthem. Can you tell us what that is all about?
Yeah, we are doing indeed a special version that we are launching in a couple of weeks. And I'm very, very excited about that launch as well. You saw a slight glimpse in the video where you see few kids sitting on the staircase, and we are doing some. And we are creating a new full anthem, with in Indian Sign Language. Because as I was talking about earlier, that Wix Cough Drops has always been known for enabling the consumers with that kiss-kiss-free voice. And that has been a campaign that we have been running over a number of years so far. And if you think about the 142 crore, voice champions or voices in India, there are over 6 crore voices which are, which go unheard. And I'm talking about the deaf community here. And this anthem is really, the special version of the anthem that we are creating is really with this community, and giving them also a chance to celebrate for their team. And for this, we have collaborated with India Signing Hands, which is the organization who has been working for the awareness and education for the deaf community. They are doing some amazing work over the last few years, and we are very, very happy to partner with them. And in fact, we do have, today with us, Mr. Alok who I would like to invite before we see the glimpse of that anthem as well.
Absolutely, I'm going to take a cue from you and effort in our country. He's also accompanied by Mansi, who is going to help us interpret for him. Please put your hands together, everybody, for Mr. Alok. Sir, welcome. Join us here on stage. And I think on that note, let's unveil the India Sign Language teaser, everybody. Here we go. Woo!
just to connecting with them and understanding how they are going to sing it in their own way, and just doing it with them was a very special moment. Very, very overwhelming as well. Can't really explain it in words, but it was a very special moment.
Absolutely fantastically put. It is being human. It's all about inclusivity and including the entire human race.
Make news accessible to the deaf community. Like for hearing people, there are so many news channels. You can understand what is happening. So basically, we make all the content into an accessible format. We also translate movies into sign language. Till now, we have done 5 movies, Bollywood movies, and we also do advertisement translations. And all different kind of services, because hearing people can make their own decision which brand to buy, what to buy and why to buy. So we make them independent by understanding what the company is doing, and then they can go ahead and buy it. And we are also into education, and we make resources for the deaf kids. We make stories into sign language, which is very important in India. Like we have the privilege for the hearing kids, we do it for deaf kids. So I am so happy that Wix approached us and they are so supportive. They are like, okay, you tell me what should we do, and they want to lead everything in sign language. And the special version, they actually told us we want more and more deaf people into it. So we were really honored, and this is our mother tongue.
Wow.
And hence we are ensuring that this campaign reaches out to all the fans in the country. And there are 3 things that we are trying to do. First is definitely pushing out this anthem that you saw just now, in all the relevant touch points, should be all the digital touch points like YouTube, Meta, Insta, all of the touch points it will go to. Secondly, we will be leveraging the influencers on digital for creating their own version of the anthems as well. So we are bringing 2 versions of anthem, but we will be asking the influencers to bring in their own versions. And lastly, it will be on the fans. So fans, watching and sharing it and sharing it with their friends and family is the other part in how we will reach out to all the fans.
And I am so
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. I'm going to call out some situations for each one of you. Very good, but one last one. When the feeling when fans cheer, India, India.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing your enthusiasm. Samit, you're up next. Okay, now I know you love cricket. So is it clear on a when you have to choose between work and when you get a kitch before a very important presentation?
Thankfully, I always have Wix with me, but yeah, if it happens and if I don't have Wix, then
And when you don't get tickets for the most anticipated cricket match?
I don't get.
When you don't get tickets for the most anticipated cricket match?
That always happens with me. But yeah, thankfully I was there in 2011. Quarters that happened in Ahmedabad. I watched that live and the man scored the final runs. I still remember him sitting.
So how are you cheering?
India! India!
Woo! Mr. Kejriwal, it's your turn now, okay? So you have to, of course, cheer in your style or do kitch in your style. Yes? Alright, so situation 1 is when India wins a match.
Yes, India!
Wow. I mean, that's the kind of energy and enthusiasm we all need to have, right? And second situation is the India Signing Hands team when they were performing the anthem with Wix and Yuvraj. Wow! Wow, Mr. Kejriwal, I hope we all are able to replicate your enthusiasm and energy. I don't know about the rest of us, but you definitely do on your playing. So that's good. Can we have a huge round of applause, everybody? Come on! अच्छा, अभी हम ऐसा करेंगे कि you put yourself in the spot when you said don't judge my dancing, but the edit is good. So we want to make sure that we have a live performance over here. So yes, India! And I'm going to